My dear students, as we are discussing about different concepts of interviewing, now something which is very much important. There must be a etiquette for interviewing candidates with disabilities. Because interviewing candidates with disabilities are a special candidates and you must have to follow some very special etiquettes. That's why I have included these particular concepts in my session. When interviewing an applicant with disability, you need to take care of certain things. You need to keep certain things in mind. Number one, always offer to shake hands and don't avoid eye contact, but don't stare either. So it is better to keep an eye contact with the interviewer interviewing with the disability, and but you don't need to stare either. Number two, if you feel it appropriate, offer the applicant assistance. If applicants are looking for assistance and you feel it appropriate that you can provide some assistance to the disabled candidates, it's better to provide assistance. Number three, if you know in advance that the applicant has a particular disability, that is very much important to get information before the interview on how the limitation of the disability may affect the performance on the essential function of the job. So it is very much important to relate the limitation of the disability to perform the job in a proper way. So these information need to be beforehand. And when interviewing an applicant who use a wheelchair, make sure you get on the same eye level with the applicant during the interview. Means the eye to eye contact need to be at the same level if they are using the wheelchair, and don't push the wheelchair unless asked, because if you are just giving assistance without asking by the disabled candidates, it is not a good idea. So don't push the wheelchair unless asked. And number three, keep accessibility in mind. It is very important for a disabled candidates to keep the accessibility of the disabled candidates in mind. So these are the very small, very tiny things which need to be considered when you are interviewing disabled candidates. But it is a part of etiquette. It is a part of a professional ethics. And obviously, if you would follow these professional ethics and etiquettes, it would enhance your organizational employment branding image. And if your employment branding image would be enhanced, you would be able to hire better candidates for your organization. And it would lead to the better competitiveness of your organization in the industry. So always follow these tiny and minute details in hiring people for your organization. It would definitely help you.